students, Adarsh Vidyanya, Matriculation Higher Secondary School welcomes you for online class. We'll continue with our HTML tutorial. This is your last session for your chapter 6. So topic is HTML tutorial. So for this, we will discuss the three tags. One is strike tag, superscript, that is SUP tag, subscript, SUB tag. Okay, so every tag has the opening tag and closing tag. That's why we say it as a container tag. So whatever we are going to discuss for this now, it is a container tag, that is it has the opening tag and the closing tag. So what are three tags we are going to discuss? Strike, super, sub. Right students? Yes. Look at the program, you will understand with the result. Yes. Can you see the use of a subscript tag and strike tag? How it is given? Yes. So strike tag, when you give any sentence between the strike opening tag and strike closing tag, it will come in the strike format. How if we write a sentence or if we strike out? So it will be the result of that. Then superscript. That is we write x squared, isn't it? The 2 will be at the top of the tx. So this is your 2 is your superscript tag. You understand? Subscript. To display the text below the normal level. Yes. That is your subscript text. So superscript is above the normal, subscript is below the normal. By seeing the result, you can understand much clear about it. So now you can view the result of that program. Can you find subscript, that is below the normal sentence? Yes. Next strike, it comes in a striked format. Next is superscript, it comes in the above the normal text. So these are three tags used in HTML: subscript, strike tags and superscript. Are you clear with all this? Next is the big tag and small tag. Big tag is to display the text bigger than the normal size of the sentence. Small tag is to display the thing in small, that is below the normal size. Nice. Above the normal size is big, below the normal size is small. When you see the result, you can understand much better. Can you see the example program? We will see the continuation of that one and the result in the next slide. Yes, now you can see the result of that program. Can you see? Small will be smaller than the normal text, big will be bigger than the normal text. Clear for you? Next is the table tag. Tables, we know that it is displayed in rows and columns. Clear students? So, see to the slide. Can you find table border equal to 1? This represents the box line. We will draw a box, isn't it, for drawing rows and columns. So that box line thickness is represented by the table border equal to 1. So everything, it should start with table and close table tag is there for table tag. Next is TR. TR represent table row that starts with the first line. Next is TH, table header. When we give the content within the TH, close TH, the content will be displayed in a dark manner. Whenever we write in the box rows and columns, we will write the heading in the black color, isn't it? To show the difference. Same way, table header will be in little more bolder and darker. Right? Next, for next line, we open the next TR tag. Next TR tag. Next again, for giving the next box information, we give the TD tag, that is table data. Only for the first line of your table header, heading for the table, we'll give it as TH tag. Next, for every other data to be inserted in the table rows and column, we will give only TD. Do you understand? So when you see the result, you will know the difference of TH and TD tags. Yes, can you see the result? The name and salary of the table heading has comes in bold. Other things are in normal font size. So when you use TH for the information, will come in bold. Next, when you use normal TD, it will come in the normal font. Clear students? So what are three tags used in table tag? First is table tag we have to use for opening your rows and columns. Next, we have to use TD tag, TR tag and TH tag. So these are three tags are used in the table tag. TH tag represent table header. Next, tr tag represent table row, that is to start with a new row. Next, if you close tr tag, that is the row is completed. Next is td tag, table data. Whatever data you want to use, you have to use the td tag and you have to close the corresponding td tag. Clear for you? Hey students, it's time to say bye. You can try your program in the computer or you can try with some other examples. Thank you. Bye-bye.